Hello, this is Adam. On this video, I will be talking about the advanced blocks. The advanced blocks are these 9 dark blue blocks. The first one is the file access block. This block allows you to make files with text or numbers in them, and you can read those same files. It's kind of like a variable block, except you can do text with it. The block's 4 modes are read, write, delete, and close. The delete mode deletes the file, and close brings the file back up to the first line, which can be helpful if you have multiple lines but you want to use the first one. This block can be used if you want to run different programs depending on the circumstances, for instance, if there is a block in front of you. The next block is the messaging block. This block allows you to send and or receive messages from other bricks. You can also compare the messages you received to something. To do that, you need a Bluetooth connection, which is the next block. This block allows you to initiate a connection, turn that connection off or on, and clear it, which means that to start it up again, you would have to initiate it again. The next block is the keep awake block. This block is pretty obvious. It keeps the brick from falling asleep. The next block is the raw sensor value block. This one is also pretty obvious. It gives you the raw sensor value without the brick turning it into values that are useful. In other words, it gives you the numbers that the sensor reads. The next block is the unregulated motor block. This block does the same function as a move block, except it doesn't try to keep the motor at the same speed. So it'll be slightly slower if, for instance, you're using it to make your robot go uphill. The next block is the invert motor block. This block inverts the motor, so if the motor is turning clockwise, it'll make it turn counterclockwise and vice versa. The last 2 blocks are the stop block and the comment block. The stop block stops the program immediately, which can be helpful if you're using multiple sequences and want both to stop when one finishes. And the comment block allows you to put comments in your program, but it doesn't do anything when the program is run. In FLL, another thing you use often is moving and turning. To combine 2 or more blocks together, in this case, moving forward for 1 rotation and maybe turning to the right, you can use the myBlock function. To do that, you select 2 or more blocks, not including the start block, and go to Tools, myBlock Builder. Here, you can select the icon that you want, and then add parameters, which, in this case, I will do as the power. Then, you can change the type of parameter it is, whether it's a slider, just an input, or a vertical slider. If it's a slider, change the minimum and maximum, and then you can change the default value. I'm going to call this move, turn, and there we go. Now, for the values, you have to connect this data wire to whatever you want the value to be, in this case, the power. Then, if you open another program, you've got it in the light blue tab, so you can use it whenever you want and change the power. So, that's the advanced blocks. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.